When I'm feeling down, I can't win. Pour a strong cup of coffee and I tune in. I'm waking on up to Java with Jim. Now I know my best day can begin. Yeah.
Welcome to another exciting episode of Java with the Jibs. My name is Jim Meyer, broker associate at Remax Gold. Now you have a friend in the real estate business. I've got my good friend Jim T. Chung, the walk star. Now you have a friend in the publicity business. Jodi Culp is here with us. She is in Tennessee and she is selling real estate out there. Jodi, thank you so much for stopping by. Jim, what are you up to?
Right now I'm drinking some great coffee here, right? I'm at home, but I picked it up from, there's the name. If they want to sponsor us, we're ready, but got dark roast coffee. What's in your cup?
I'm drinking some coffee that is very unbiased, just like MSNBC. Jodi, you're drinking coffee this morning?
I got some in here, definitely.
Beautiful. Okay, Jodi, we're going to get right down to it because we got some audience members who want to leave California and they want to go to Tennessee. Are you ready for them?
Oh, we are. We welcome them. We're so excited. We've had a lot of people that have moved to the state, and we think it's great. We welcome. We're the South. We want everybody to come and visit and stay and move here. So we love it.
Well, you are a former hotel executive and you retired after 31 years, which is crazy because you had to be like what, just a baby when you started. So,
Yeah.
and you ran hotels, and then you pursued a career in real estate in your 2020, which, oh my God, that's 5 years ago already. Tell us about that and the advice that you have for anybody who wants to get into real estate.
Yeah, so I mean, I furloughed my entire team. As we know, 2020 was a very weird time, and in hotels, no one was doing meetings. So I had just purchased a property in Chattanooga to turn into an Airbnb, and my realtor, when I had the some time off, he was like, "Do you want to be a realtor?" And I'm like, "Well, I've always been passionate about it, so sure, let me do that." I'm supposed to go back to the hotel in 21, and then I got into it, and I loved it, and I basically walked away from an executive job, retired from Marriott to pursue a job, as you know, is something that you make zero when you first start. So it was great. I loved it. I built a very successful business, bringing my hospitality skills over. And my advice to people is just like taking that chance. You prepare for a rainy day financially so that you can make these personal decisions later in life. And I was able to make a me decision, not a money decision, when it came to a career. And you can take these skills that you have in whatever industry you're coming from and turn them into real estate. But the advice I have for people, because I know, so many people are like, must be so easy. Oh my God, it must be so great. You're drinking cocktails at lunch, or you're entertaining. And I'm like, you're eating almonds in your car and you're racing to your next showing. So it's not as glamorous as they make it out on TV. But my advice to people is you have to wake up every day and you have to get a routine and you work hard every day building your business, and don't give up on it, because you will work for weeks, sometimes months, and not make anything, not close a deal. But then eventually it happens, and you got to build these relationships, and you just have to work hard and be a resource for people and be an expert in your field. You don't have to know everything, but just be educated and be that resource when people want to ask questions about the industry, and then buying or selling. And then it just kind of goes from there. So my advice would be, if you want to do it, follow it, work hard, and don't give up.
Good. Jim, I think you're motivated to do a little follow-up question. Go
I
for it.
do, I do, I do. From what you know, I'm really excited. You're from the hospitality industry. How do you think that's helped you in terms of the service you give with people in real estate? You talk about bringing your skills, over. How has that helped you as a realtor, from what you know?
Yeah, that's a great question. So I work for corporate Marriott, managing hotels, and Marriott has 31 brands. So you're always competing with yourselves and you're competing against other brands. So with hospitality, you have to make sure you exceed expectations, go above and beyond, anticipate needs, because there's a lot of competition in the hotel business. So when you take those skills and you bring it over to real estate, there's a lot of competition. There's 12,000 realtors in Nashville. So you have to set yourself apart. You got to make sure that you're taking care of your customers, and constantly loving on them and exceeding their expectations, and just making sure that you don't stop providing that level of service. That's important, right? And you never take your business for granted. And that's what I took from hotels over to real estate. And
That's
it's been great.
Well, it sounds like you'd probably
I mean, I would want to work with you. You know, if I
Absolutely,
had a
and you
chance.
probably
I mean,
do
I
good with-
understand the skill set.
You probably do
So,
good
Jim,
with
back to
Baskin
you.
Robbins also. They had 31 flavors too, didn't they?
Right.
Okay, I don't know where we go. Okay, Jodi, will you come back tomorrow? Talk to us a little bit more.
Absolutely. I'm looking forward to it. Thank you so much.
Okay, see you guys tomorrow.